heard the chant, you know the message. Phoenix, Tempe, not one but two protests tonight, coming just 1 week after police used tear gas and pepper spray to keep people from blocking the I-10.
We have team coverage in all of these scenes, but we begin with ABC 15's Navita Fergani at 24th Street in Camelback, where protesters have been gathering tonight. Navita?
Well, Steve, as the protesters were walking into the street, there was a meeting that a lot of people did not see take place. It was between Reverend Maupin and Chief Yonner. Chief Yonner was trying to make sure that Maupin was going to keep his promise tonight.
Jerry, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Don't patronize me. 5 minutes. We had a deal earlier, and we're peaceful and abiding by it.
The city gonna be back.
Traffic. We got 5 minutes.
We got
People can't even hear you. They don't even know you're here because they're still standing up.
Now, we walked over to Yonner to ask him what that deal was. He tells me that Maupin promised him before this whole thing started that he was just going to walk out into the middle of the street, present that 12-point plan that he and some people in the community want the department to implement.
Chief, this comes from the heart of the people.
Okay,
These are the reforms we want to see, the changes we want to see happen. We appreciate you coming out here in peace.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're going to be leaving the street accordingly, correct?
Yes,
That's
right
okay.
now. You have it in your hand, and we're headed back. Thank you so much.
Now, Maupin did keep that promise. He did leave immediately. Just as the two opposing sides started to clash, there was some debating at 24th Street in Camelback, and that's when Maupin left.
I don't know if it's just a publicity stunt or what, but I ain't messing with dude no more.
Do you feel like he's supporting your cause?
Nah, I think he's just trying to get his name out there. I think he just a media whore. I mean,
It's okay.
I think he just wants the media right now, man.
You don't lead something and organize something and then leave everybody behind. You don't do that.
So those people were so disappointed, they actually left to go to the protest in Tempe. Of course, you know, Maupin is gone, but you can take a look behind me. You can see all the people still left behind. They are still on both sides of the street. Police department out here trying to make sure everyone stays out of the roadway. One person I spoke to did point out to me that on the Facebook page, this event was supposed to last till 11. They feel that the organizer should have stayed here until this event was over. Back to you guys.
Well, let's go to ABC 15's Kim Tobin, also on 24th Street in Camelback.
And Kim, you've been hearing from a lot of people out there tonight.
Steve and Katie, absolutely. We've been out here all evening covering this protest for you. And right now, I do want to give you a little bit of a picture of what we're seeing just across the street there along 24th Street. You can see a big gathering right now. These are the protesters that are left behind after Reverend Jared Maupin left. Some of them having a little bit of choice words right now with the police. We have heard a lot of profanities over on that side. That's why we moved over to this side of the street. The group has really been going back and forth between each corner of the street right now as they made their way around and basically want to prove their point. They have their signs, they came out, they chant, and we do want to give you a look right now from Air 15, that above the ground video that we could see all the crowds kind of on those four corners here in the Biltmore area. So really going through the evening, we started off on one corner. Reverend Jared Maupin was there. He led people across the street. They all stopped there along Camelback for about 5 minutes or so. Police gave them that. They said, you know, it's time to move along, and they went, and everybody moved over to another side. Reverend Jared Maupin left, but then some people still left behind here saying that they're going to stay out here all night until their message is heard. Here's some of those sound bites from the people we talked to this evening.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the turnout because I just feel like how do we have rights if you're telling us you got 5 minutes to get out the street? I didn't appreciate that.
I do like cops. I always wanted to be one when I grew up, but I don't want to be a bad cop.
Well, the hypocrisy. I mean, they're going to need to call the cops at some time in their life, and they're protesting the police, but yet when they need help, who are they going to call?
So a lot of different feelings you heard there. You see some people that are really upset about how this protest went. You see some people that really wanted to get their message out tonight. And then one man there who said really he heard hypocrisy here tonight. So we've heard a lot of those messages from different sides this evening. And across the street right now, they continue, and they are kind of having some choice words right now. One woman was very upset because she wasn't allowed to cross the street. There was some cursing, and a little bit of that is continuing right now. So we're going to keep our eye on it for you tonight. But out here live at the Biltmore right now, we'll keep monitoring this. We'll send it back to you in the studio.